so I'm going to give you a little bit of background information,
Okay.
and then I'm going to ask you to read this first part until you get to the line out loud.
Okay.
And then when you get to the line, you're going to finish reading it in your head, and when you're all done, we'll talk about it. Okay? So in this passage, a girl named Rachel is outside in a snowstorm trying to carry her puppy, Silver, back home to safety. The story takes place in Alaska, where the winters are very cold, dark, and snowy. So when you're ready, you're going to read this first part out loud, and when you get to the line, you're going to finish it in your head.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready.
I hoped as I was running toward our house, the sun had begun to set and the darkness seemed to be coming to meet me. Mom and Dad and I had often walked here in the summer, but now everything familiar was covered in snow. I wasn't sure where I was. Silver was growing heavy, but I held on to him and tried not to think of what would happen to us if we got lost. The wind started up, covering my tracks as soon as I made some, so there was no way I could tell if I was going in a circle.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tommy, in your own words, could you please retell or summarize what you just read?
So she was walking home with her puppy, and she said that the snow sunk into her boots, and she was like sucking on her. It was sucked on her feet, and she felt like she didn't want to take another step after she got home, and it was very cold out in Alaska also. She also saw a raven up in the tree. The raven was cold, and he just flew off when they came close to the tree. And she was so tired after she came home after walking with her dog Silver. And soon Silver began to whine, and the wind stung my face, and the snow crept into my boots and gloves. Her boots and gloves.
Nice job. I just have 4 questions for you, okay? So the first one is, why doesn't Rachel recognize her surroundings?
Because it was all covered up in snow, but she's always walked out with her parents, but it's all in snow now, so she couldn't see what was there.
Okay. Describe what you know about the swamp that Rachel has wandered into.
It was very it was very, the raven, there was a raven in the tree also, and the raven just flew off and I came close to it.
Do you remember anything about what the swamp looked like? That's okay. Why do you think Silver is whining?
Because she doesn't know where they are, she doesn't recognize her surroundings, and she just wants to get home because she's very cold.
One more question. You're doing a great job. Using what you know from the passage, what do you think Rachel is feeling in this story?
She's probably feeling a little bit scared because she doesn't know where her house is. And she wants to just get her dog Silver home quick because she knows that she's tired and Silver's tired.
What makes you think that?
Because she was in the passage explains like how the snow got into like her mittens and sank into her boots, and she also explained at the end of the passage that it said that she was tired, and when Silver began to cry, I thought that she was very tired and very cold and probably hungry also.
You're all set. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.